Yeah, that's a fantastic question. Why would a luxury hotel that costs $3 billion to build want to go green? Well, it's very simple. They've already done phase one of going green themselves, where they educated all the employees. They set up a team of 8 project managers who made sure that the knowledge was transferred to the employees of how they could conserve energy across the whole hotel. And they also changed all the light bulbs so that instead of having lighting that produced 90% heat and 10% light, they were able to produce cool bulbs that reduced the heat being generated and therefore reduced the air conditioning costs. So in phase one, Emirates Palace Hotel has already gone from $25 million, dirhams a year in energy costs down to 20 million dirhams. Now, with the Queen of Green makeover, which is 14 different things changed within the hotel, we're going to take that from 20 million dirhams a year down to 3 million dirhams. Now, people will think, wow, that is just amazing to take energy costs from 25 million dirhams a year down to 3 million. And yes, it is, because it's not about doing one thing. This is where people so far have gone wrong in the UAE about going green. They've taken one initiative, just for the air conditioning, just for the light bulbs, just for the electricity. It is about doing a whole process. The Queen of Green does 14 different things simultaneously, and that makes a drastic reduction. But it also, as well as reducing costs, it improves the sustainability of the hotel. Because if the grid goes down, if there's a power cut, if something literally happens in the area, then the whole hotel wouldn't be functional. So we've got to look at not only the cost savings, but also the sustainability of each of the buildings. We can't just say, oh, someone somewhere is generating some power and someone somewhere is distributing the power to our building, and that's okay. We can't do that, because especially in the UAE, the grid was built in 1971, and so it was only built for 22% of the current population. So every time we add a new building onto the grid, whether it is Abu Dhabi, Dubai, Ras Al Khaimah, Ajman, whichever of the Emirates, we're actually affecting the sustainability of the whole grid. And so therefore, whether we're generating oil and gas and selling that, or whether, like Dubai, there is no oil and gas to generate, and therefore they have to pay for all of their energy, regardless of any of those economics of the energy, to make each building green and sustainable and completely able to exist off the grid just makes common sense. So that instead of building new buildings and making the whole grid more unsustainable, we're able to create new buildings, to build new energy systems, and to keep each building green and sustainable. So that's a win-win-win-win-win-win-win, and everybody wins, including the environment. So whether you're focused on your wallet, or you're focused on your bank account, or you're focused on running a green and sustainable building, having a Queen of Green makeover is transformational, and it makes sense to the environment, to the business, to your profits, and to your sustainability.